Hi, hey, ho, good evening from London, England. Or is it good morning or is it good afternoon to you all, football nation, football fans from different nations around the world? Your host, your guy, the one and only and truly DLG, repping. That's Dele London Gooner. Space Romeo Echo Papa Indigo November. So so apologies for the late one, but you know what they say, better late than never. I've had just had some serious things on my mind, and I don't want to bring it to my football channel. Anything that is out of nothing to do with football, that stays out of my football channel. So I'm just bringing you some content on this evening recording, so just bear with me. So great news is for all sporting events and public places, well, mainly sporting events. Boris Johnson has announced that capacity crowds are allowed at capacity stadiums, sporting stadiums are allowed at full as capacity, which is great for someone like me. Yeah, well, it just means I could go watch football again. Well, that's if I'm going to be going to the Emirates or protesting, depending on how this summer transfer window pans out. But anyway, that's crowd. Oh, I just lost the other headline, and the other headline is Danny Ings has decided to turn down a contract offer from Southampton. So I'll be covering that, and then on to Monday's gossip column. But let's start off with crowds to return. Well, crowds returning to the terraces in sporting venues. Right, crowds to return to sport from 19th of July, as it's written in the head title in yellow. Capacity crowds are set to return to sport events in England from 19th of July without the legal requirement of vaccine passports. On Monday, Prime Minister Boris Johnson announced a plan to end all COVID-19 lockdown restrictions. The move, which will be voted upon on the 12th of July, would end social distancing and the mandatory use of face masks. It means there could be full stadiums for the start of the Premier League season in August. So, yeah, you know what that means. There'll be busy terraces up and down the country, and I, for one, am pleased with that. That means away fans will be allowed at neutral venues. Like, for example, Arsenal fans will be going to Brentford for the first game of the season at Brentford. So it's a fixture that I'm looking forward to, and I would like to go and be amongst the away crowd that very day. Excuse me. So yeah, another away game against Brentford. Last season we played newly promoted Fulham and we got the 3 points there with a comfortable 3-0 win. And now we're going to Brentford. That ain't going to be an easy fixture either. They've got a striker in Luca Toni, in Ivan Toni, who is a very hard-working but handful striker. So I look forward to that fixture. Moving on from the fixture, the main thing is crowds will be allowed to return to sport from the July the 19th, and that's excellent news for me personally. It's been over a year since you've had this social distancing and you've had the social distancing, hand sanitizers, all these COVID rules have come into place. But for me, this is an excellent day for all sporting fans, especially me being a football fan. Right, Southampton striker Danny Ings, he has turned down a new deal. Now, for me, if Danny Ings is that valuable and an important member within the team and the squad, then he's got to be given an offer that he simply cannot refuse to turn down. Because, or he's got to be given an offer that will simply keep him at the club. Otherwise, yeah, he'll turn it down again, and there'll be speculations about his future. I was planning to read it off the teletext, or what we say the BBC Interactive nowadays. That's what it's called. But unfortunately, I haven't got any footage of. Not footage. I haven't got the text, so it's been taken away. But the main thing is Ralph Hasenhüttl, the chief executive, managing directors, they've got to sit down with him and fathom a bigger offer for him not to turn down. He's a key player in the team, the best striker at the club, bar none. And to lose him would be a disaster for Southampton and a disaster for their preparation for the Premier League. Southampton fans, am I making any sense of what I'm saying about Danny Ings? And how much would it cost to keep him at the club in terms of his wages, in terms of the bonuses, if there's any bonuses involved, or there's a release clause that's there involved, and if it's there to be activated, how much is he worth, Southampton fans? That's the question I'll ask for you guys. Leave it in the comment section below. All right, let's get to tonight's let's get to today's gossip column, and starting with an article coming from Goal. Which I don't believe too much out of Goal. They come up with a lot of stories, and it's consistently a load of podswallop at times. Barcelona are willing to release Bosnia midfielder Marian Panic and 27-year-old French defender Samuel Umtiti from their contract, as neither player fits into Ronald Koeman's plans. That might be the case, but whether they'll end up at other clubs or they'll stay at Barcelona, it remains to be seen. Panic has been linked with a move to Tottenham, who are set to beat long-time admirers Manchester United to his signature. Chelsea could attempt to upstage London rivals Arsenal with a late bid for Brighton's 23-year-old England defender Ben White. Transfer window podcast via Sun. Now, it wouldn't surprise me, because years ago we went for Mata and we moved too slow, and we were just frigging arguing over couple of millions of pounds, as we always do. Penny pinching then, and we're penny pinching now. It wouldn't surprise me if Chelsea Gazumpa move for Ben White, like they did with a several players in the past. Chelsea could, Tottenham and Barcelona are interested in Napoli captain Lorenzo Insigne, who has starred for Italy at Euro 2020. Sorry if I butchered his name. With the 30-year-old yet to sign an extension to his contract that runs until 2022. Corriere dello Sport. An interesting read there about Insigne. Well, I can't say I watch him every week. I can't say I watch Italian football, but what I've seen in the Euros from him has been impressive. Attention to detail, scored a brilliant goal against Belgium, and he scored in the first game against Turkey, so he's been an impressive performer. That's as far as I can put it. Barcelona will now accept less for Brazil midfielder Philippe Coutinho than they paid Liverpool in add-ons when the 29-year-old joined the La Liga side, as his value continues to drop, according to the Mirror. A summer transfer move for Eduardo Camavinga is seen as inevitable after the 18-year-old France midfielder's contract talks with Rennes stalled. The club, however, are yet to receive an offer for the teenager, Le Parisien. But according to the Mill, Manchester United are planning further talks with Rennes about a move for Camavinga, but the Red Devils face competition from Real Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain, and Bayern Munich. Let's see this anymore. Right, Colombian midfielder James Rodriguez, 29, faces an uncertain future at Everton following the appointment of Rafa Benitez as Toffee's boss. That's always going to be speculation there, but I don't know if Rodriguez and Benitez have met. But one thing I can say, let me just get some beer down me. He was he looked very comfortable with Ancelotti. I think Ancelotti gave him the belief, the confidence, and he installed a philosophy in his game. And, you know, he's in philosophy based on his man-to-man management. Now, Benitez is a similar kind of guy. I think he's an extremely good manager. Whether he'll get Rodriguez down to earth and knocking him down is another matter. Tottenham are prepared to let Belgium defender Toby Alderweireld leave the club in the summer and are looking to sign 2 centre-backs as part of a defensive overhaul. Fair enough, that's London football there. Who are the 2 centre-halves they're going to get? That's a question for you Tottenham fans to answer. Leave it in the comment section below. Brighton goalkeeper Matt Ryan, who spent last season on loan at Arsenal, is close to signing for Real Sociedad after an undisclosed fee was agreed for the 29-year-old Australian. Oh, this is coming from Sky Sports, and this is more accurate compared to the other media tabloids. Former Newcastle defender Steve Harris says the club must sign English midfielder Joe Willock this summer or risk being priced out of a potential move for the Arsenal player further down the line. Well, for me, I want to keep this player. This is a player that we need to get built. We need to build some confidence and belief into his game. And for me, by not giving him that game time, it can only increase the realistic possibility of him leaving Arsenal. I'm going to read one more here, and that is Manchester City's French left-back Benjamin Mendy is reportedly on Inter Milan shortlist this summer. Okay, and that's coming from Manchester Evening News. He hasn't featured much last season, and maybe he would come out and say that the Inter Milan link speculation is flattering. But I want to come out and tell you that I'm here to stay at Man City and fight for my place, which is understandable. So let's see what happens from there. Otherwise, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, I say thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And last but not least, saving the best to the last, as I always say and do. Thank you for putting up with me. I'll be back tomorrow for definite, and I look forward to talking to you guys on a regular basis, as I always do on a daily basis, and I look forward to keeping the content as real as possible and saying it how it is and how I feel. And especially when I do my DLG Red Pins daily transfer news. So watch out for that, yeah? Watch out for that. Don't forget to like, the channel by smashing the thumbs up like button, yeah? Alright, and any opinions, suggestions, etc., leave it in the comment section below. Share this channel, yeah. Share the hell out of it all over the world. Make sure your friends and your relatives share it to the point of it going viral all over the world. And speaking of viral, I want many subscribers from all over the planet, yeah? Make sure you subscribe to DLG Repping. Please smash that subscribe button for me. Excuse me. Smash that subscribe button for me, left, right, and center galore, and do it passionately. Smash that subscribe button. Yeah, let's get more than 120. In fact, I'm aiming for 1,000 subscribers. Can you do that for me? I'm sure you can. Until then, it's good night, and make sure you rest well. Take care of yourselves, take care of your friends and your family, and do be safe, yeah? And also, peace again, love again, and bless again. I forgot to say that earlier. But the main thing is just like, comment, and viewers, don't just like, comment, and share. Subscribe. Otherwise, be nice.